everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I am Jeremy.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Kara.
And I'm just so fed up with the way that all the things work on this show.
Gwen,
and
this is true.
I'm Brownie, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff to talk to you about today. Obviously, Steve is here to have some conversation with us, but we're going to start by answering some Star Wars questions. We're going to go to the Rise of the Podcast fridge door. Then we're probably just going to be stuck on Twin Cities.
I was going to say, we ain't getting the Twin. We're not getting
the search
past.
for Ben Solo. He will continue to be unfound. But if we ever get that far, then I might talk about something that I think is neat. Let ChatGPT pick something, or maybe we'll just make some stuff up at the end. But like I said, we're going to start by saying thanks for joining us today, Steve.
SMR,
Thank you.
and yet you stick around.
Such a professional show. That's why we have the
You know what's annoying? I was showing people all the crazy stuff.
Professional just means you're paid for it. So you're actually not
Right.
professional.
Exactly. I was
got
showing
2
people
bits.
how all
We got
of
2 bits.
So it is a professional.
Yeah, you did the pre-stream.
well, not even the pre-stream. Like before the show even started, I was like, "Oh yeah, here's how all the stuff operates and this and that, whatever." So there's like 4 million discrete things happening simultaneously, and of course, for some reason, something completely unexpected. The video just decides to not work, and it's like I can't even.
Oh, we do have a wheel spin, though. I guess, right? Should we start with a wheel spin?
No.
Steve, you look off.
We're gonna start by answering a couple of questions, then we'll figure it out from there. So let's see here. I want to see somebody with an actual question in the title here. How, when, and why did the Sith adopt their Master Apprentice only way? I even know the answer to this one.
All right, let's go in.
So it was.
The rule of 2.
I mean,
right?
yeah. So
It started
you're
before Bane, but then Bane was. Then there were too many Sith, and Bane was like, "Nope, this is terrible. We need to get back to the rule of 2." So then he offed all of poop ton of Jedi and all of the Sith, and became a rule of 2 kind of dude.
Yeah, so he did invent it. He didn't he decided the rule of 2 would make them stronger.
Oh, I guess. It's in Legends.
It's a survival of the strongest, because he figures if there's only 2 and they're constantly at each other, only the strongest Sith will survive, and eventually will be able to lead to the downfall of the Jedi.
I'm pretty sure Bane reintroduced it, because it was that way. At least in Legends, there was the rule of 2, and then there became too many Sith, or poop ton of Sith, and Bane was like, "Nah, everybody's getting weak," and then he brought it back.
Yeah, the canon version is Darth Bane started it.
Yeah.
Kara. I have a good one for Chris.
I wanted to show you.
For Steve, sorry.
Look how sad the set looked 2 Christmases ago.
That is pathetic.
Look how terrible that was. So first of all, Jeremy, I commented on this. I feel like you've trimmed up a little bit. I think you're a little bit pudgier in the face here.
Oh, thank you very much.
So I think you're looking obviously you're too scruffy and you need to shave.
Well, I know it's coming.
But we had you guys shoved all the way in the back, and it's you guys, and then all the decorations are nope, we just got to shove them. I suppose we should probably make it so people could see this.
The Lego wreath is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So compare and contrast.
Vader is still there.
Do you know you're the reason we have that Vader, I want to say. You messaged our group and you're like, "Hey, this Vader's for sale."
And I said we had to get it.
Yep.
That is a great Vader.
So
we've got a lot
Scotty
of
K, welcome to the stream.
So I have a Star Wars question. Oh, is that a second one for Stone Monkey? We're gonna get there after Star Wars questions. I'm gonna punt this to you. But during the Too Many Words podcast from Twin Cities Con, the host asked me, "Never seen Star Wars. Which order should I watch them in?" And I'm like, "You don't know how much this means to be asked." I was so excited.
So I
want to hear your opinion. I've never seen Star Wars.
Yeah,
what do I do? You could suggest, man. Whatever you think.
Watch
so
Mando
curious.
and nothing else.
I'm so curious.
Machete. The machete.
You're a machete?
Machete order.
You are not a machete.
Wait, what's machete order?
I'm a release order.
I'm release order as well.
Same.
All right, so here's the machete order. It's 4, 5, 2, 3, 6.
Interesting. That does make a lot of sense. So you still start with 4.
Yes.
I guess I didn't realize that.
It's funny that 1 is not included at all.
It's not needed.
So why 4, 5, 2, 3, 6? Because those tend to be the ones that
4 and
people
5
it preserves the twist.
Preserves Empire.
So you watch 4, you get the twist with 5.
Gotcha.
Then you get the backstory.
Then you get a flashback.
Interesting.
Go forward.
We should try watching it like that, see how it feels.
So I tweaked it ever so slightly. I said 4, then you can care about the rest of my opinion. But if you don't like 4, I don't think there's a point in going on.
Yeah.
Seriously. I'm like, don't waste your time. But it holds up. Like, you watch 4 nowadays, it holds. It's a wonderful movie.
4 that's the last Star Wars movie I watched.
A New Hope?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
Heck
We're due for a
yes.
rewatch.
Yes, we
Kara and I are big due for a
Lord of the Rings,
and
Harry
Star Wars.
Potter,
Delivery Survivor
Star
says
Wars.
watch Spaceball first. That's the place to start. We saw a Lone Star and a Barf.
Yes, we did. I got a picture with them.
So they're
Did
in
you
one of
see
our videos.
The a-holes?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, we'll get there.
I
We'll
did.
get there.
I saw the group of them outside of the convention hall.
They were there last year. They were there this year.
man.
I saw Barf too, and I was like, I yelled it out because they were over by the anime. Nobody knew who they were.
Yeah.
Nobody. And I'm like, Barf. And he's like, yes, finally.
Oh, man.
When
I
they were
felt so
walking by our
bad.
booth, I yelled, Lone Star Barf, yeah. So.
All right. We will get back to a Star Wars question. But
Well, we can be done with Star Wars questions. We want to knock the wheel spins
Sure.
out?
Yeah, we'll get off the wheel spins. I was just so excited that the podcast dude asked me that because I'm like, you have no idea what it means to be asked. Hey, I've never seen Star Wars before. What should I watch? And the guy is wearing a Raiders of the Lost Ark hat. It's like, how have you seen the original Indiana Jones? He's like, I love
They're
Indiana
like,
Jones.
you can't not.
That's
Yeah,
what I thought.
I agree.
I literally thought, like,
That's
by
odd.
default, if you watch
had to
one,
have.
you're drawn into the other. Mm-hmm. And that was part of the reason I was telling him. I'm like, if you like Indiana Jones, you will love A
It's
New
like a
Hope.
Venn diagram
Yeah.
that's just one circle.
It's really all about like classic
there's
Harrison
three
Ford
people.
movies.
Yep.
Oh,
Spin the
Leo
wheel.
got a 28.
All right, how
It's
many?
like
This
you
is
saw
for
Commando, you saw
RJ,
Predator.
MJ, RJ.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. If you saw Predator,
Oh,
Commando,
yeah.
you saw them both.
Basically.
For a while, I thought they were the same movie.
Well, Predator and Commando?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Are you serious?
Spin times 4.
Are you?
Did it bounce back to spin times 4?
Yes, it did. It's a spin times
it
4.
hit the other peg and then came back.
It's a spin
those
times
bankrupt
4.
slices are a little bit thin, I think, Glenn. I think you could have made those a little bit wider.
That's what happened. That would have been bankrupt back in the day.
Well, suck it up, Buttercup.
What's our 4-timeser? Why am I so fat? Chris, it's back. It's me 2 years ago.
Cam's ankle redeemed the Chungus filter.
Oh! It's
Times
8!
8.
Oh.
Jeremy,
Hold on, wait. Hold on. We gotta.
You better hope there's not a giveaway.
What if it's Kara Lego Walk? You
no.
might as well just take all your clothes off and roll around on the Legos.
What kind of show is this?
Well, it's 8 times the Lego Walk. You gotta really sell
Why
it.
don't you take
All right,
your
go for
clothes
it,
off,
Jeremy.
Jeremy?
All right, here we
Just
go.
put a sock on it and
thought
walk
this was a
across.
family show.
I thought so too.
Well,
Are you gonna
not
give me
all
some
of
gaff
them.
tape to cover things, or what are we doing here?
I hope it lands on
times
giveaway and we kick
8.
off Christmas the right way.
Wow.
I'm nervous now.
You stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Times 8 Kara Lego Walk.
All right, folks. Kara will be taking her clothes off now.
That is a
Tune in
negative,
in
Ghost
about
Rider.
2 minutes.
Jeremy
Oh my
promised it. You
gosh.
can't say something on the internet and then
You
go back
suck.
on it.
I hate you.
Wow.
So how are you going to do this? Does she do one every 10 minutes? Does she
No,
just
I'm
do
just
back
gonna.
and
I'm just
forth?
going. I'm not
Back and
gonna.
forth 8 times.
I'm just going for it.
It's too bad. How
this is
quick could you get
You
up a
are
counter?
taking your clothes off.
How quick what?
How quick can you get up like a tally? You don't
I
have
mean,
it.
not
you don't have
super easy.
Don't worry about it.
Why are we doing a tally?
Wow.
But just because like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I mean, I guess if I just really needed to be,
You all suck.
CPAP talk. Why do you just have that on demand?
that was the,
Let me tell you how much I hate CPAPs.
I know. Me
Let
too.
me tell you.
I do too.
hold on,
hate
we
them?
gotta get over
Well,
this.
because
There we go.
they like burden my face. They hurt my nose.
I thought you said you didn't hate it the last time we had this conversation.
They have make me feel energized. But
oh my gosh.
one.
Oh, hold on, we forgot the.
Yeah. Is this 2?
No, that's a return
just
trip
a
of
return-
1.
that's just a
a
return
You
return
guys
trip of
are
1.
mean. I would say
That's 1.
That's 2.
Here, this is the
Isn't it
start of
down
2.
and back?
Oh, okay, fine.
She's going around. She's going around.
Kara's going rogue.
3.
No, that's 4. stuck
Four,
up,
five.
That's three.
scruffy looking.
Here's 4.
Oh, that's like a one-step walk.
That was 4.5.
5. We'll say 5.
5, and we go back to regular walks now.
Oh, yeah, there's a good one. That was a good one.
That was 6.
6. Ah! You can't do that. 8. Everybody give Kara a big round of applause. 8 Lego walks. What are the odds of that?
You spoke it into existence. You
I
tried.
almost feel like I did.
I got dog hair all over my socks.
3,721.
That's
Gamer
unbelievable.
Snowflake, you are correct.
What'd she say?
I deserve a Target run now.
We have a Target store.
Yes, that is true.
My goodness.
Do or do not.
All right, we go another.
Is that our first times 8er we've ever
I think
not
so.
hit bankrupt?
No,
we normally
I
hit
think we've
bankrupt.
done. I think we've done times 8.
We've had 1 times 8, yeah,
Yeah.
but I think we hit. I think we hit 8 and then bankrupt.
Okay, so this is SMRs.
SMRs now.
Spoken.
The next Kara Lego walk goes to somebody else.
Someone else
The
named Kara.
wheel decides.
I don't need foot damage, thank you.
The wheel decides.
Please be a Jeremy Lego walk.
It'd be funny if we got times 8 again.
GPT art.
All right.
Nice.
What is the? Let's just find the most recent comment. Good job, Kara is going to get some Chat GPT art.
You should do it 8 times the Lego walk. Show someone's feet after 8 times Lego walk.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, so
we
here,
owe
so
one to Cam's ankle.
Make me an image of someone's feet after walking
Oh
on
my gosh.
Legos 8 times and have it say the caption, "Good job, Kara."
You should
love it.
add a sliver that's like Jeremy wears a CPAP. Like you gotta do that show with the CPAP. Be like,
You know what we should do? So lately I've been seeing people like really dress up their CPAPs. And
I have 2.
Yeah.
There's a guy that does like Iron Man CPAP.
Yeah, so there was that, and then there was
Predator.
yeah, Predator. That was another one I saw. What we need to do is make Jeremy a Neil CPAP.
It'd be kind of funny.
It'd be hilarious.
But that's got some real Man in the Iron Mask vibes. I think I would get claustrophobic if I had to sleep in an actual like a Vader mask or an Iron Man.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like sealing the tomb.
I have a
But we got eye
mouth guard
holes.
thing. I have
you?
the mouth thing.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that pulls your jaw forward.
yeah.
Yep.
does it work?
I think so. I've only worn it for a week.
Mandatory
But the
meal.
CPAP is awful.
Yeah.
So
CPAPs are something.
Okay,
Scotty
so
says he
this is for Cam's ankle.
loves his
This is for
CPAP.
Cam's ankle. Here we go.
That's the best spin this wheel has had since.
There was
Twin Cities.
overall
Before-
Twin Cities Con. Everyone was really gentle this year.
Yeah, it's like just rip it, man. What?
GPT art again.
Is it?
Trust me, I keep getting nervous when that thing like kind of slows down
Now I
around
just need to
Carolina Walk.
find Cam's ankle.
Yeah, it just skipped it.
Yeah, another resub.
Cam.
Hey, McAlisto, I think I saw,
I'm
right?
watching with Ezra. Okay.
Oh, hi, Ezra.
Scotty K says you just need a CPAP.
What?
Scotty K can, you know.
He can see your pap.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, make a Santa hat for Neil. That'd be
Oh,
incredible.
heck yes. Or make Jeremy a Neil hat.
You just go
Yes.
all out. Like one's really easy, a little Santa hat. Oh my goodness! What? Why am I in there?
That's beautiful.
Oh man!
Oh my gosh, that is
We should not be
amazing.
giving that away for free. How short is she? Like look at the leg torso.
Perspective.
Yeah, there's something messed up there. But he's like, oh baby.
Look at those
I'm
feet.
glad I have a CPAP on. I need the oxygen.
I can't believe you snuck that in there. That's hilarious.
Oh, as I was typing, Steve said it. I was like, I got to do it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay. So now I need an image of Cam's ankle.
Hey, Ty Durden.
saying,
Sucker rare Sal. Mm-hmm. You don't know where I am.
All right, so we got that image coming. We're done, I think, with. We don't need to do any more Star Wars questions.
Yeah.
So let's go
Do we
ahead
have
and
the
do
fridge?
the fridge door.
Have you been around? Have you seen the fridge?
I have not.
We have a fridge now.
We do have a fridge.
So if you post
Virtual
in the
fridge.
Discord, picture may end up on our fridge. And that triggers some copyright strike in some
Not
Baltic
anymore.
country.
It fades down fast enough now.
Yes.
It fades down fast enough. Okay,
Hey, look
so
at all those Ahsoka.
I know whose
Funkos.
Ahsokas those are.
Gamer
I've
Snowflakes?
seen
No, Rooster
those-
Sis.
Rooster Sis.
Rooster
I've
Sis.
seen those Ahsokas.
Okay, so I believe
I probably got a picture of them on my phone somewhere.
I believe this is where we had gotten to.
Ooh, is that an
Raymond?
autographed K-pop?
Yes.
So this is to Harper for the fans. Or was
That's
was that during the 11.5?
That is okay. Yes, because
That was during-
gave her Snowflake.
Yeah,
Tell me
so
about
that would have
That's the
been
one we
that would have
left
been during
off.
last week.
That's sick.
That's the first one to.
Harper's gonna
Start.
be like,
Who made those cookies? And why didn't they share with me? It's Gwen!
Yeah.
Why did you share those cookies?
here's a hot
freezer.
unpopular
Here?
take. Those are
But I can
Oh,
bring some
overrated
next week,
cookies.
You said those
Okay.
are overrated?
Overrated cookies.
No,
They're good.
not even remotely. How are they
Overrated
overrated?
cookies. They're
How
just-
are they overrated?
yeah. Like if I start now,
They're-
every week.
If they're fresh out of the oven where the chocolate melts in your mouth, oh.
Pepper
The
cocker.
peanut butter, like, here's another hot take. Reese's peanut butter cups are disgusting.
I think we found the true problem. He is from Earth 741, where everyone's takes are extremely hot.
We need Steve on the show even more, so it's not
People thought my takes are hot. These are insane.
No.
I have a lot of them.
So, okay,
too.
what's your favorite candy then?
Stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking.
Twizzlers
So,
are
okay,
good.
Twizzlers were the least popular candy at Twin
At
Cities
Twin Cities
Con.
Con. At Excalibur
the
Con,
top
everybody
of-
liked
No,
them.
okay, those aren't real Twizzlers.
Well, if you
Those
get
are
into the
not real
semantics.
Twizzlers. Are you talking about like the
Not the
giveaways?
nibs.
No,
Not
you're talking
like-
about like the candy giveaway.
Yes.
They're those Twizzlers that don't taste like Twizzlers.
They're
Red
like
Vine.
that
They're
long or
they're
whatever.
Like
Those are
bad
fake Twizzlers.
tasting red vine.
That-
Red vines can die.
That is
love
not a
red
real
vines.
Twizzler.
I hate
the
red vines.
Twizzlers in the package that are like pinched on both ends.
Do you like the pull-and peels or just the regular?
No, pull and peels are not as good as
I
regular.
love
They're
pull-and
not as-
peels.
They're not as good.
And
No.
nibs, yes.
Nibs are good, but regular
So,
old
Regular old
Patrick,
Twizzlers don't fill up your molars. Pull and peel do. They like stick in your
Yeah,
teeth
they
so
do.
much more.
That's true.
So I like a regular old Twizzlers as well. Second favorite candy though. I gotta know. Chocolate. What do you like for chocolate?
chocolate be
Regular Hershey's bar?
Mr. Goodbar.
Well,
Mr. Goodbar, that
Phenomenal.
I can respect that opinion.
Okay.
The peanuts in
all
Mr.
just
Goodbar
nostalgia.
are just, they're so good.
We had those when we used to go hunting when I was like a kid.
What are
All
those?
nostalgia.
These are spritz
yeah.
Those are
cookies.
spritz.
These
Those are good.
slap.
Spritz are good, yes.
That's top tier. That's top tier.
I bought my sister a spritz press to make these.
No, Kara, but you make spritz cookies. They don't look like
We
that.
make them in shapes. So
These-
it's
this
the
is-
you can do it.
traditional
This is the
Spritz
ideal
cookies.
shape.
But those are better because they're thinner.
Yes,
And they
exactly.
have the crunch.
See,
Yeah.
That-
Steve, I'll come all the way
Traditionalist
around. You
shapes.
can stay on the show as much as you want.
All right.
Traditionalist shapes. This is
Exactly, Cam's ankle. That's how I'm feeling with Steve right now.
What did Cam's ankle say?
Well, he did the "I love you, I know."
Oh, funny.
Oh
no! Oh no! I want to talk about this.
Did you see it?
yeah, we did. Well, not the first night. We saw him the
didn't-
second night.
We didn't see like
Chris,
the
is
bright
there
red.
a meme with Homer sitting in the bar and then there's like 800 photocopies around him of the same thing? Look up Homer Simpson
Why wouldn't
bar
there be?
meme.
That sounds like that. There's probably
I don't know
Homer
the-
meme of everything.
Probably.
Homer Simpson bar meme. See if you can pull this up.
I didn't see any reds, but when
That's it. The middle one, right there. Or the W. See how it's all the same thing?
Yeah,
Or the
okay.
W? Or any of those,
Stuck
right?
up, half-witted, scruffy-looking.
so what do we-
Somebody did that
Like
with
that
the
one.
Northern Lights. So somebody
Oh,
do,
okay.
even search for it. Homer Simpson
Because
bar
everybody's
meme.
putting the same picture up.
Yes.
It looks the same. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So there it is. That is what it's like to be on the internet this past week in Minnesota. That is what it is.
That's not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's actually really good.
Is that not hilarious?
That's very good.
That is absolutely what I felt. My mom's sending it to me. Mike is sending it to me. I mean, like people, Josh is sending, everybody is sending me their Northern Lights pictures. I was like, I can go out and see them for myself.
Hey, you left me out.
Yes, but I can't talk about that one. David sent me the
Was
Northern
his
Lights.
wiener in the shot too, or something? What are you talking
I just
His
said
Vietnamese
Northern
money.
Lights.
Look
You
at
know?
the Northern Lights you're
caught
doing to
the
me.
moon.
Right. Anyways,
A full moon.
that was a huge tangent to the fact that yes, that is. So go back to the community submissions.
Okay.
Who took the picture so I can blackmail him? Blacklist him.
That was Gamer Snow.
I was gonna say that's gotta be
Fine.
gamer.
What
Now,
did
you guys
Devin,
live where there's not a lot of light pollution.
Devin,
Take posting fireworks. Yeah, accurate.
what was bleeped out on Devin's comment?
I have no idea. It must have been auto modded. Car bra, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, and then there's one. That's it. So some Northern Lights. And so are any of these fridge worthy? Should we put any of these pictures on the fridge?
I think Jeremy wants the Northern Lights one.
Yes.
I mean, I guess you do the Northern Lights one.
Well, so here's the thing: if we don't definitively think this deserves to be on the fridge, we're not putting it on the fridge.
SMR
This
says
is-
cookies.
I would gladly put this or the Spritz cookies on the fridge.
Yeah, go for
Well,
it.
let's put the Spritz cookies on the fridge.
So the Spritz cookies on the fridge. Okay.
Gwen, is there any of those Spritz cookies left?
I could eat that whole tray. The way they're just like they're just gone.
Steve, have you ever
Yeah.
had pepper cocker?
No, there's
Excuse me?
Pepper cocker.
It's a really good cookie.
Yeah, again, this show is not.
No, that is as Swedish friendly as you can get.
Would you
Yes,
guys like to eat some of my pepper cockers?
Right in the pepper cocker.
Scotty K said that Homer meme is.
Yes.
Everything's under
No,
control.
okay,
Situation
I need to
normal.
make pepper
What is
cocker.
pepper cocker?
It's a Swedish it's pepper.
It's a Swedish
it's a
sexual
spiced
position.
cracker. It's a cookie, but you'd cut them into shapes and they're crispy and they've got all the warm spices in them and
It's
stuff.
reminiscent of gingerbread to me.
Okay.
Oh, it's very good. It's got orange
if
peel in it.
gingerbread was a
Oh,
cookie, that's what they
so
are.
good.
gingerbread is a cookie.
If
Yeah, it is.
gingerbread
It's a
was,
biscuit.
yeah, it's a
Technically.
Just kidding. It's a
We've been
hot dog
watching,
and a sandwich.
If
Great
chocolate
British
chips
Bake
were a
Off.
cookie,
Right, exactly. Yep.
Gwen,
That
do
is
you
a
remember
biscuit.
Crystal's
Chi-Town?
mother used to make that bread?
Yes.
I don't remember the name of the bread.
Chi-Town D,
but it was like, it's like bread. It was rolled up with like nutmeg.
It might have been a cardamom bread.
What do you guys think?
That's what it was. I think it was a cardamom.
My mom makes cardamom bread.
Well, Chris, can you pull up a picture
Your
of
mom
cardamom
makes
bread?
cardamom bread.
We got to see what cardamom bread is.
Cardamom bread's a Swedish bread. It's like
Is
a
it
sweet
rolled up
Swedish
with, like,
bread. It's
nutmeg
got,
in it?
It's not nutmeg. It's got cardamom in it.
What's
and then it's
cardamom?
typically got like pearlized sugar on top.
Hercules knows a lot about nutmeg.
Bring it full circle from the Meg earlier. Not Meg.
Ah, yes.
Chi-Town Duke said.
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town
Chi.
Duke. So, Chip, I can't pronounce words to save my life. Chris, what's the name of the mythical legendary bird from Final Fantasy VII?
There's a few of them.
A chocobo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right? Probably be the most popular one.
Yeah, and it's not just from, it's across the Final Fantasy
series. So there's a book, Berenstein Bears and Junk Food.
Oh my gosh.
And all the Berenstein Bear dad wants is,
Choco Chums and sugar balls.
I cannot read the word Choco Chums. I always say Choco Chums. It triggers Chip. It's not Choco Chums, it's Choco Chums.
We should tell him if you can read, you can pronounce it then.
You can't even fib with that kid. He doesn't know how to read, but he knows when the word is incorrect.
Yep.
For
I'll
sure.
miss a line and he's like, Mommy, that's not it. And I'm like,
we got to throw all the books you currently have away.
I know
And
we
just
do.
start over
Make
with
them-
Webster's dictionary.
Start with the Amish men.
Okay, so this is,
yes.
I'm trying to think. That is not the correct bread.
Darth Gallon, welcome.
Doth get him.
So it's flat, and then she put.
Are you talking about focaccia? It's what?
What did you say?
Oh, you're on timeout.
Yeah, well, so we should move on from this bread
Yeah.
conversation anyway to something that we actually
We need to talk about Twin Cities Con. It has to happen.
Yeah, literally all I want to talk about is Twin
Yep.
Cities Con.
Preach. Yep.
Jeremy, you just sit there and behave yourself.
Yeah. Maybe we could start with Steve telling us about his Twin Cities Con experience.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, someone's getting nailed.
So, Steve, do you have any like statistics or figures or anything like that you'd be interested in sharing related to your Twin Cities Con experience?
Statistics.
Why? Why am I getting shot?
Everyone's getting shot.
Everyone.
Except Steve.
You get one. I don't care. Statistics. Right in the boob.
Like total number of people that visited, or number of flyers you handed out.
I haven't heard any
Anything
numbers on who visited, but we probably gave out like 700 flyers.
Dang.
So
With our new art.
Heck, yes.
It is super sick.
Oh, that was not.
It looks really good.
Oh, hold on.
There we go.
That's
That is
really good.
cool.
Mm-hmm,
He's not a cat, by the way. He's a person.
Right. Should we talk about it right meow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so
right now.
I have some. I have
have
some
stats?
numbers.
Nice.
If we want to just jump right into the
Yes.
numbers, I know some
I
people
wanna
were
hear some
curious.
numbers.
So, so first of all, just by doing some approximate math based on the total number of wheel entrants into our giveaways, we had roughly 1,000 people visit our booth.
Wow. That's fantastic.
So it was absolutely crazy. So we woefully underprepared ourselves. Yeah, 3 zeros. We woefully underprepared ourselves to be able to hand out anything meaningful to the vast majority of people who arrived. But I'm not going to say the whole point, but one of the primary drivers behind what we were trying to do down there was to get people to either follow us on Twitch or subscribe to us on YouTube.
I'm back, baby. No, you can unmute me.
You're unmuted now.
Thank you. I'm back.
Jeremy/Kara/Steve, I guess anybody can guess. Nobody behind me, but anybody sitting in front of me can guess. How many, between the 3 days, how many Twitch follows do you think we got? Remembering that Twitch follows are kind of hard to come by.
50.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say 50.
50 Twitch follows, huh?
What's your guess?
I heard like Twitch follows is like
They're hard
10
to
times
get.
that. Like 43.
Okay. 50, 50, 43.
So you guys are much more optimistic than what we actually ended up with. We ended up with 23 Twitch follows.
Okay.
good.
I'll take
Did break
that.
700.
So yeah, so at the end of day one, we were at 699.
Hey!
And then
Hello,
we
Andy
smashed
Adams.
past it. We're at 715 or something like that now. So
I'll take it.
yeah, Andy Adams bid $1. We have a story about you, Andy, by the way.
Scruffy looking.
We're gonna put you on blast in about 10 minutes here. Knowing that we had 23 Twitch follows, how many YouTube subscriptions do you think we got?
I am gonna double down and go with 50 again because more people have YouTube.
Kara?
Sure. But I'm gonna go with 49, Bob.
Okay.
$1. No. I'm going to say 43 for all of them.
There you go.
43. It was 55.
Ooh,
Nice.
I got one.
So-
So the conversion metrics. So for Friday, we only had 2 Twitch follows.
Oh, dang.
And
That's because we gave away the keychain. People were like, "Oh, I want the Damascus."
I mean, the keychains were Damascus.
But we did have 20 subscribers on YouTube on Friday.
Oh, okay.
And then Saturday, we had 16 people follow us on Twitch and 23 on YouTube.
Nice. Okay.
And then 5 Twitch on Sunday and 12 YouTube on Sunday.
Okay.
So that's a total of 78 new people across the 2 platforms.
I'll take
Nice.
it.
Not bad.
And,
With a couple double dips, right? People
yeah.
doing Twitch and
Yeah. And then we had almost 12,000 views on Friday of our content.
What?
How many?
12,000 views of our content on YouTube on Friday.
What?
Wow.
So then across the 3 days, it was
Holy
close to 20,000
cow.
views.
Wow.
What?
So people were going there, and it wasn't like they were seeing the channel trailer. It was like one of our shorts or one of the podcasts.
Wow.
Dang.
Nice.
So
Okay.
so people were responding to what we were doing.
I love that.
I know on our wheel spin, because we were giving away posters, buttons, ribbons, raffle tickets, and stickers, and we probably gave out, like, I had 150 posters and I've got like 3 left. So if it was like equally spread out
Yeah.
on those 5 things, we probably gave away like 750.
So yeah, it's
Dang.
about
Okay.
right on the nose.
That's
So-
amazing.
But yeah, so it was Does anybody want to kick off with an experience or an exchange or anything like some?
Bye, Cam's ankle.
Why are you leaving already, Cam's ankle?
Now we can talk about Pokemon all we want.
Well, when I went and played Pokemon, we have a story that overlaps into all of us. Do we want that one first?
Sure, let's do that one.
That's a great story.
So that story, okay, so it doesn't even matter what day. It was Friday. It was Friday because Iman Esfandi and Rosario Dawson from Ahsoka were there
on Friday.
They were only there, so went over there, and I was actually going over to see Iman Esfandi because I met him previously, and I'm like, he's a neat guy. I just want to go talk to him again.
Yeah.
So I brought my Funko Pop that I didn't have at the time, and I went up, and he didn't really have much of a line. There was like one person there.
Really?
Yeah. This was a little bit later.
Okay.
But still, like, it was only one. So I went up there and I was like, oh, I met you at Pop Culture Con in Sioux Falls. And like, I was there with my friend and you were signing stuff like Ezra. And we got up there and I said, you should sign it Jabba. And then he started, yes. And then he would say Jabba, Lando, like L7, like all these things.
Funny.
That's awesome.
Iman Esfandi was wearing a shirt that said, hello, my name is Ezra, Lando, L7, Jabba. Like,
that's amazing.
You didn't see that when we? Yeah.
Well, I knew that, but I didn't know it was from. Was it from the fact that you recommended?
So we recommended that. Then he started doing that. Then people started it became a thing. It's like a total thing now. So when he signed my Ezra, like he turned it to the side, like Jabba, Lando, like that's his thing now.
That's awesome.
So Scotty K in the chat has the first one.
No way.
Of doing that.
No.
Because we told him about it, and then he just did it. Anyway, it was super funny. He's super cool. We were talking. I'm like, oh, what do you got for projects? And he was like saying some of the stuff that was going on. And since there was nobody there, we talked for a while. And I was like, oh, my friend is dressed as Hera and they have Chopper. Like, I should bring them over. And he's like, yeah, you should do that. So like, I'm walking around and I ran into you guys.
Hello, Mr. Bongo.
So like came around like, we need to go over and see Iman Esfandi.
Yes.
And we got stopped. And I'm like, Iman said he wants to see my friends, but we got stopped.
That's my favorite part. I like to embellish it, and it's his job. I get it, but the guy was like, no.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Pretty much.
I don't think so. And you're like, no, he really does. And you've convinced him. He's like, fine, I'll go check type of thing.
Wait a minute, I'll go check.
And he did. He went and checked.
He did, yep.
And then he talked to the agent. The agent talked to Iman, and Iman like looks up and he's like, and then they called us over, and I'm like, hey, Iman, this is what I was talking about, like this Hera and Chopper.
When we got the wave over, I'm like, oh my goodness. Because I'm running Chop at this point. Kara's Hera.
Yeah.
And you were just like, hey, I've been here before. This is my jam.
No, we're on a first name basis, like me and him. So then they come over, and then you guys could take it from there because that was super awesome.
So we rolled up. First of all, he stood up, introduced himself, and shook my hand. I was like, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And then Chopper's doing his thing, and he starts interacting with Chopper, treating him like Chop.
Well, he's like recording video of him.
Right. And so then that's exactly what he does.
Iman's like, hold on.
He's got to do that. So he pulls his phone out and he just actually takes a video of Chopper doing the flexing his arms. What an incredibly nice human being. It was a highlight of my weekend.
Oh, yeah. Well, I love how he started talking about like how Chop was such a diva on set and stuff like that. And he was talking about how like Chop would run into the back of him. He would like find his spot. He would stop there, and then suddenly Chop would just go right into the back of him, and he'd still have to act through it. And I'm like, I have been running. Chopper has run into me multiple times today. I get that.
You're like bonding with Iman Esfandi over getting run over by Chopper.
Yep.
Also, I have a newfound appreciation for, I don't know, just after interviewing Christine Gailey and hearing her perspective of like what's it like to see inside the droid, and getting the cues from Ahsoka, or like people having to like interact with R2. It's unbelievable. So I don't know how they do Chopper of the live action, but regardless, it's really funny that he's like, it would throw me off guard. I'd be ready. I'd be doing my lines and I'd be aiming my blaster or whatever, and thunk, Chopper hits me. Or why are we haven't started filming? It was supposed to run 15 minutes ago.
We're waiting on Chop.
We're waiting on Chopper. Yep, he's not ready yet. He's being pampered in his booth. So that was an absolute highlight.
Or they were just having issues like we had with Chopper.
Oh, bad leg.
Just every day, just having to fix something.
Well, so I think one of the better compliments was like it would be easy for him to be like, oh yeah, that's reminiscent of the thing or whatever. Like he like immediately was like locked in. Like we had provided enough chopper fidelity.
Yes.
For him to be like, this effing guy.
Exactly.
He's like, this guy was a pain in the butt on set. And so it wasn't like, this is a representation. It's like he just locked in and had like this, like, PTSD of Chopper.
Did he sign Chop? We didn't ask him to because there was a monetary thing there.
Yeah, we didn't want to overstep that.
Yeah.
Thing. Like, so if somebody offered,
he would. I'm
like,
sure he would have.
Because like Chris and Christine like kind of offered sort of whatever, right? But and we got other autographs.
If Iman would have had the regular tables, because he was on the divided table.
Yeah.
He couldn't even come out if he wanted to.
Yeah.
He was separated from us. But if he was like at a Dee Bradley table or one of the others, probably would have.
Yeah. That would have been amazing.
So that was a super big highlight for me.
Oh, that was so good. Yep.
So you kicked it off, but do you have any other highlights you want to talk about?
Yeah, we want
really
a Steve specific highlight.
Okay, this one's really cool. So we had Brett Mukai and Brooke Chalmers from Demon Slayer at Excalibur Con.
I love Brooke Chalmers.
They're both great. But they're both great. But yeah, definitely.
He's the only one I met between those two.
I met both of them and loved them both.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
You need to get them
back.
Please.
The Marcus Theater guy, we were going to have a showing, tried to get Demon Slayer. We only could get the Rugrats, but we got a bunch of Demon Slayer posters.
Okay.
Like, when I say a bunch, we got like 500. We got a bunch.
Oh my gosh.
But then we got like the big ones, like the real double-sided movie theater ones.
Oh, dang.
So Brooke and Brent signed some. We auctioned some off, and I got one of them. So I've got this one. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have Demon Slayer people sign. Just going to roll it or anywhere I go. So Robbie Damon, Max Middleman, Mark Whitten, and Ray Chase were all there. They're all characters in Demon Slayer, among other things. But so I'm like, I'm going to get Ray Chase's for Tengen. Go up there, wait for him. Ray's a super cool guy. We're talking, and he's like, "Where'd you get this?" I'm like, "Oh, it's like it's actual double-sided movie theater poster." And he started telling me about like, "Yeah, we went to the Man's Chinese Theater for the Demon Slayer premiere."
No way.
Man's Chinese Theater, that's like iconic. Like, that's
100%.
like the Star Wars.
That's
like
the premiere. Yes,
that's where you go. So he got to go there, and he's like, "I was really wishing they would let me walk out with one of the." That they did. I'm a star of the movie. Like I get.
He doesn't have one of those posters.
He doesn't. I'm like, what? I'm like, you don't have this? And he's like, no. And I had rolled 5 of them into mine and just put them in this tube.
Did you give him
Get out of here.
So I was like, I can get you one. I've got one.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I can't take it on the plane. I was like, well, I could like mail it to you if you told me your agent's address or whatever. And he's like, I don't know. And he's just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
So the next day I went back to his booth because I had something else I wanted him to sign because I wanted to some from JJK. So I had him sign it. Nolan came with me, my son, and he was getting some signed. And they were talking about Chozo, the character from JJK, and kind of actually bonding over that. It was a really cool conversation. So I had this tube that I had Nolan stop and get a tube, and I'm like, Ray, I'll mail this to you. And he's like, well, first he's like, I can't take that on the plane. It's like a 3-foot tube. I'm like, no, I know you can't. I'll mail it to you. And his handler is like, the convention will just mail you that, Ray. And Ray's like, really? He's like, yeah. So he takes it and then he's just going to mail it home. And Ray's like, thank you. And I was like, would it be like really poor taste for me to just ask you for like an autograph that we can auction off at our event? He's like, not at all. Let's take this one because it's a super cool Sukuna, like the diamond art Sukuna one.
Sick.
And so now Ray Chase has a poster from us.
That's
in his
amazing.
House, I'm sure.
Like a Chinese theater
like
quality.
The actual double-sided 27 by 40, not like mass-produced one, like the legit.
No,
the one
That's
sheet.
cool.
Yeah. So Ray Chase has that from us.
That's insane.
It was super cool, and he was like, "Thank you so much." And I'm like,
that is so
anyway,
cool.
It was super nice.
I love voice actors. Voice
I do
actors
too.
are the absolute best, and so are authors too. Authors are really cool.
I see Cam's.
Do we want to hit? Is there any chat that stuck out? I love normally reading everybody's chat. Did he sign Chop? D. Bradley Baker did.
Yes.
He's super cool.
Even though he didn't voice Chop, he was such a vital. He's like everybody in he's the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And Chop is from the Clone Wars. So it'd be like Chop getting a signature from his brother or grandpa.
Technically, he's also Rebels because I'm sure he voiced
Fives
Wolf, Gregor, and Rex.
Yeah. Fives isn't in Rebels, but Rex was. I was thinking Rex. Old man Rex.
Yep.
No, any chat that stuck out, Chris, or no?
Well, not really. There's just some sort of people talking about different convention things or whatever. Nothing specific to what we're talking about.
Okay.
I sort of broke my thoughts down. Like I can just sort of show you like what I had.
Oh yeah, no, we have a
we're not
gonna.
I'm not going through all of this.
We're gonna Friday at noon when I saw my first celebrity.
Oh no.
Mostly what I wanted to do was make sure that I didn't forget anything because so many crazy things happen.
I'm gonna pull mine out too for reference, Chris. I'll just glance at it.
Obviously, I'm just gonna combine some things here. The first 2.5 hours of both the first and second day of the convention was Chopper
fixing
surgery.
Yeah, it was Chopper
so
surgery.
many people were coming by and be like, "Oh, Chopper's not ready." Like especially day 2. Like there's so many disappointed people coming up, and then just like Kara's like holding Chopper like horizontally in her lap as Jeremy's trying to fix something on his foot or whatever.
Just caressing Chopper.
You know, so it's like imagine at the end of episode 4. With blown apart R2-D2 and Luke is standing there like holding his corpse. That's kind of what that looked like. Where it's like his head's off, his legs off, like guts hanging out. Like it was not a good look for
Poor Chopper.
So
he's an old droid.
Steve, I may or may not be known for something. I have a very long torso and no butt.
Oh my god!
So I show copious amounts of crack, not intentionally.
Hey, crack kills Jeremy.
And I took 2 hours per day to film Chop. The entirety of I get hyper focused. Kara knows this. Where I don't even remember all the people coming by the booth. I'm just so focused on efficiently fixing Chopper as fast as humanly possible. But it was in the back of my mind. Boy, there's a really big draft back there. I could feel it. I could feel the draft. Somebody posted in our Discord, they posted on our Facebook a picture of me fixing Chop. They private messaged Rise of the Podcast. They're like, herdy, her. I have this other one too. And it's my butt crack hanging out. I was like, thanks for sharing.
It wasn't our messenger. He was like, yeah, for obvious reasons, I couldn't post this.
Thank you, Scotty K. Scotty K and I are like, I love you, I know right now. He says, long torso, no butt is rough. He gets it. He gets it.
I'm gonna get you some grandpa pants that like just.
I'm wearing my mom jeans right now. So these are Levi's.
Get back, sir.
What is he doing?
He's falling over like a turd.
Oh.
Like a turd?
Yep.
Hey,
hello, Kappa Tattoo. Wait,
thank you.
Were you at Twin Cities Con? And did you get pictures with Chop? Is this who it is?
I gotta remember. Okay, so Steve, I have another one for you. This is Excalibur Con.
Okay.
Related. And I don't have to tell the whole story if everyone's heard it, but I think I forgot when we were recapping Excalibur Con. So we had Chopper there. Do you remember the old Jedi, like Obi-Wan Kenobi with the Jawa on the Roomba?
Oh,
do you know
nice.
what he did when he came to our booth?
Who?
He showed me the guts of his Jawa.
Oh, Jawa guy. Yeah, he's awesome.
At that moment, I felt accepted. When a magician does a trick, and you want to know how it works, right? They don't share. Is Slim Chimply here?
Yeah.
Hey, Slim Chimply.
I missed it, and people behind me were yelling, "Slim Chimply's here! Slim Chimply!" So I had to press the
Slim
button.
Chimply. Wait, Kappa Tattoo was Vader.
Wow, hold on.
Were you like the one like the pumping it up like Vader?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me.
Are you serious? Oh, there's so much exciting stuff I have to talk about. Oh my
Imperial
goodness.
March.
Scotty K said his wife is always telling him to pull up his pants.
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
my God,
Scotty K's wife's always saying, "Put on your pants."
Hold on.
Not pull up.
Yeah,
put
this
on.
one.
Yes.
This one, Kappa Tattoo.
Bruh.
Nice.
Yes. Very
Philodex
nice,
says
Kappa.
that was
That's
totally
awesome.
me. That's amazing. So long story short, so you know the Jawa old man. Okay, so he came up and he wanted to see the inside of Chopper. So I showed it to him, and then he lifted the veil of the Jawa and showed me how he did it at Excalibur Con. And from that moment,
Twin Cities Con.
he was at Twin Cities Con.
Yes.
We spent a bunch of time with him at Twin Cities Con. He's a very cool dude.
Yeah.
Very, very cool dude. So you know what his next project is? And it's like
too emo? I don't know.
Grogu.
Oh, of course.
And fully animatronic.
Yeah.
Even has an idea for floating esque.
Yeah. Kappa Tattoo. I did want to say before, in case you're just checking in, it was awesome interacting with you. That was so much fun.
Oh, Cam, thanks for gifting him a sub.
Oh, thanks, Cam.
And Kappa Tattoo, by the way, is a cool nick or is a cool username.
So
do you actually tattoo or do you just like tattoos?
What is that for? What did I do? I didn't even do anything.
For the sub.
What? I'm just a thumb. Leave me alone. It's the thumb. It's the pizza eating thumb. That's a reference we haven't used in a long time.
I know.
It's an older reference, but
Yes.
it checks out.
Sure does.
So,
You're lucky at James.
so next, this is going to lead into a story that's really crazy. All right, this is you're going to get. I was going to tell
I
you
like
this.
how I got one thing off my
We're
list.
gonna get there.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
yeah.
Well, it's here. It's gonna do a thing, and then it'll go back.
Okay.
And then maybe Kara can do something too.
Maybe
Only 20% of the time.
I mean, I was out there a lot.
Steve's story time comes out of Kara's portion.
Yeah, exactly. So Chris is like, we got to have a reason for people to follow the podcast, hence the ingot giveaways. So I'm scraping very important ingots that we normally would reserve for ourselves. The Damascus, the brass. We're not giving away the titanium one, but so we
I
give
gotta
away.
get you the brass one so you can send that out. by the
Yes.
way.
So we get the drawing for the first day. They get a keychain. They actually come and get it. We get the drawing for the second day. I'm getting text message and calls. We're out on a run. They're like these,
Okay, whenever we would go out, we would only need to be gone for half hour to an hour.
The shortest one was
fail.
like 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, without fail. We would get down maybe 2 aisles, and it was like picture, which I loved. It was great, but
I put, so now I'm tangenting inside of your tangent. We were moving like 10 feet per hour.
Yeah.
We started twice trying to leave the booth, didn't even get through the intersection.
Yeah, we were at our booth
Didn't
still.
even get there. Like, we literally got
We're like, we're gonna
4
go
feet
now.
away from the booth and then had to go back because the battery died.
because it was that much interaction within booth range.
I loved it though. I love that
Literally
people were
could not get away.
So
I love people were excited about Hera and Chop together.
There's
You know,
a celebrity area,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Where like the people are there. It's like the no camera, no phone zone.
Mm-hmm.
We literally, there were people that were like paid to be there to be like celebrities, and we were in front of their booths with lines of people waiting to take
wanting to
pictures
take pictures
us.
with Chopper.
So like illegally
and
taking their
Hera.
phones out.
Oh my
And
gosh,
Hera, I told you it's a combo. So if
The
you
Damascus one is the coolest one.
Damascus
if
is
you
the first one.
don't pay attention to chat, David's like, that family was beyond excited to get that ingot. I was like, oh, and they really want, they really wanted
Yeah,
to see
so they
you.
entered on day 1 and they won on day 2.
They won
Yeah.
on day 2. So we go out to Five Guys after Saturday night. We go to get food.
I had never had Five Guys. Another internal tangent.
Yeah.
I'd never had Five Guys before. So the first night, I had Jeremy just go and pick some up for me. So like I can't eat very much because of some medications that I'm on right now. I couldn't even start eating the burger because the fries were so good and there were so many of them.
There's a lot of fries.
All I
There's a
ate
lot
was
of
fries, and there was probably like a quarter of the fries left. I was like, I just need to stop.
So
They should just call it Fry Guys.
Yeah.
so we're
Instead of Five
eating.
Guys.
Their Cajun fries are.
We're eating. And David's like, or Ashley, that's the family that won the ingot. They were
At the
in Five Guys.
Nice.
It gets even crazier. So I'm like, I'm going to go say hello to him. And I go over there and I'm like, hey, I heard you guys were super excited to win the ingot. And he was like, I can't tell you how many times I've seen you get shot by Nerf darts or have to do a Lego walk. In my brain, my head exploded. There is no way this human being knows these references unless they've actually watched the show.
Yeah.
So what were the odds? I mean, I was then.
And the crazy thing was like his wife was the person who like entered and everything, right?
Yes.
So like that's so all my frame of reference was her, right? Like seeing like her
Yep.
having whatever, and then you have this interaction with him, and my brain isn't connecting these dots to each
Yeah.
other. I was like, who the heck is this guy?
So as you can see, there's Andy Adams.
Yeah.
I'm blind. It looks great on my desk, the Damascus, by the way. So, long-time lurker,
Yep.
not a chatter.
We love our chatters and our lurkers.
So it blew my mind.
We really love the people who give us bits, though.
So then I get back to the table. What do you think the first thing everybody asks when I was telling them the story? What's his username? I'm like, I'm not asking him his username. That's
Jeremy's acting like he's
private.
asking the length of his CPAP hose.
No, I always ask what people's usernames are. Like,
Oh my God.
oh my gosh,
Oh
Kappa
my
Tattoo,
goodness.
thank
Say
you.
such greedy
Brewster
things.
Sid, thank you.
You guys
oh
are
my
ridiculous.
gosh,
We
you
gotta-
guys.
Unbelievable.
You guys are awesome.
absolutely
Thank
crazy.
you.
We're going to get shot. Oh!
In my face. Steve,
Oh my
I love how you
goodness.
just take it. You don't care. You're just like,
They're really laying into you, Kara.
Kara's getting
Yeah, she was getting it. What? More bits?
What is it? No.
Oh, that's the notification from the last time.
It's just hanging on. Absolutely. You guys are.
I feel like these are charged because they hurt a little bit more than last time.
That one was dead.
Oh, Dave gives
no.
us some.
ow.
That
Kara's
was
just getting wailed.
I know she is.
Oh, look at those loose pants.
She's getting shin wailed. You're like Shin Hati right there.
Right? Shin hitty.
That-
Shin Hati.
That's really good. She's gonna have smoky leg.
I'm gonna have bruisey leg.
Oh man.
Oh jeez.
Well, so you know
Welcome
it's
to the
funny.
show.
This is the default page that opens up when I launch. Whoops, sorry. This is the default page that opens up when I launch Explorer for some reason.
That's hilarious.
It's I don't understand why.
I don't understand either.
Whatever, it's
Shin
fine.
Hati.
That's too funny.
Mick Callisto. Oh nope, this is the dirty book. This is the dirty
this
book.
isn't the shot. This is the dirty book.
Nope, not this one. The other one, because Gwen marked things in this one.
Wait, is it the same book?
The mildly spicy ones.
Hold on a second. Let me set the.
Hide your wife and kids. We're gonna read the dirty book. Just kidding. Are we good?
Well, hold on. I'm just getting.
Oh, what's this? This is very like
This is-
noir.
Literally, I searched POR and music.
Oh my gosh! Corn?
Wow.
Cornography.
This is the way.
So,
Unbelievable.
This is very mild, just so you know.
Amish corn. Though.
This one is. Oh, it is Amish.
Yes.
This is the one you came.
I know.
They like their Amish.
I need you guys. I'm not showing this with chat. This is the image that's on.
That's just us, right?
Yeah, no, it's not going out on the internet.
Wow.
All right. Hello, Dracula. Are you guys ready?
Is that a smuggler on your ship, or are you just happy to see me? I never thought I'd be smuggling
Kara.
myself.
Okay. Sorry, I was tied up with customers when you came. We understand. She pictured the woman touching Sam's arm and then chased the image away. She couldn't possibly say anything about it. Goodness, Sam might think she was jealous. Horrified at the thought, she backed away from it. Of course she wasn't jealous. She didn't have those kinds of feelings for Samuel. She never would. Spicy!
So,
When I say those books are mild, they are like...
Gamer
It's like
smells
spice.
like.
It's like
Gonna listen to the
Lowry's.
Amish people talking about
It's
turning
what?
butter.
like Lowry spice. That's all you get. You just get a little Lowry's.
Yeah, exactly.
No chili powder. No like cumin.
No, this is...
I mean, if you
look
pronounce
at this
pronounce
ball
cumin
stuff.
wrong, you might get it.
My goodness.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
No
That was
longer
a
a family
PG
show
joke. That is a
at
PG
all.
joke.
Raising a barn.
Family.
So it was unbelievable that somebody who actually watches the show won the ingot.
Yes,
Like
that's super.
Yeah.
cool.
without like no rig or anything like that. It wasn't rigged. It was just that was meant to be. And I think it was the coolest thing. And they got the best one in my opinion.
And they actually got their prize.
Triclaw.
They did because they picked it up.
Yep.
Yeah, isn't that neat that they
I
actually
know
get
23
their
blue
prizes?
dude still wants his.
I will-
There's
He's
a
gonna,
prize,
he's
there's
gonna
a
be
prize
24
for
blue
Steve
dude.
Carbo at
Oh,
45th and
what's the
Lombard or whatever.
This is also another story. I will wait. But what is the cost for an artist to be at Frozen Force? $0.
$0.
Because we wanted to sponsor an artist, but we'll get to that.
Well, you can sponsor the event.
No,
an
so-
artist. Excalibur Con would be like $150.
I mean, technically, that story is my story because it was given to me.
Yes, but I am the one who hosted the interaction.
Yeah. Andy says, my
Initially.
wife told me and he freaked. So I'm glad you had such a good experience. But the real question is, what did you get at Five Guys?
You know,
There's
you
only
are.
it's a burger, and what size fry do you want?
Yes, I need to get a medium, need to get a large. I need to know what this man
And
has.
Cajun, because it's really
The
just
Cajun
like a
fries are the
burger.
way to go.
You
Okay.
just have to have small fries because there's so
We
many
get
fries.
I know.
small, and it's a
well,
large.
that's what Chris said. He was like, I ordered the smallest fry, and they ran my bag
And it's
full
like,
of them.
It's like a big brown
It's-
bag of
yeah,
fries.
This is the Costco hot dog all over again. It's the loss leader that gets you to make you feel like you're getting a good value.
Yeah.
He got the hot dog. Okay, Chris, would you like to tell another story?
Did we finish Kara's story?
What story was I telling?
I can't remember.
Well, why don't you tell the artist one?
The artist one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve, this might be your favorite story of our
It's
stories.
so sweet.
I don't think you've been allowed to tell a story yet.
I don't think I
you?
have. No, you're
Well,
right.
you were telling the story of moving around and how slow it was.
I think that was just an adjacent.
Yeah, I
Well, and then I tangented
memorable
inside of it because
moment.
whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we're like 7 layers into this
I'm
nesting
Team
doll
Kara.
story.
I just
so-
have,
Thanks,
I'm
Steve.
Team Kara
Thanks.
because that's not even a story.
Yep, not even a story.
That was like a statement. It took me a while to get around, and then Jeremy's like, and
Yep, exactly.
we went to Five Guys, blah, blah, blah.
No, okay, so artist. So we're walking around.
Saturday morning.
Was it Saturday morning?
Saturday morning.
Okay,
No,
Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday morning.
I thought it went from Saturday to Sunday.
No, this was all Sunday.
It was all
Trust me,
Sunday.
It's all up here.
I don't trust that even remotely.
1,000%.
No. As soon as you say 1,000%, this was Friday.
It was 100%.
There's no way this wasn't
It was
Friday.
when we were setting up on Thursday night.
It was Sunday morning.
So 5 weeks ago.
When we put our application in.
So Sunday morning, what happened? No one's around.
Nobody's around. We are walking Chopper around, and I think I didn't hear them.
Glenn says it was a Tuesday in 1874.
And we get Chopper gets stopped, and Jeremy, I think, did actually start the interaction between Chopper and this girl, and we. We're like, oh, do you want to take a picture? Do you want to touch Chop? Do you want to pet him? He loves being pet, whatever. Because they would always make Chop's head wiggle whenever somebody would pet Chopper. And I'm like,
Do anything.
Nobody makes him do anything.
No,
Wayne.
he does his own
When
thing.
you touch him, he wiggles.
yeah, he touches me, wiggles. Anyway, so I'm like, do you want a picture with Chopper? And, she's really shy. And she wouldn't say anything, but she kind of like looked at her dad, and her dad was kind of her translator, if you will. And we asked like what her name was, wouldn't answer, and her dad told us and stuff like that. But we had made this like super special interaction with her, like took pictures and all that stuff.
She's about 16 and had a gold Jedi cape
Yeah, kind of a glitter. You can tell
and
part
a
of it too. 'Cause-
lightsaber. But
Yeah.
So I just said, and I said, "What's your name?" And her eyes got big, and she looks at her dad, and her dad's like, "No, it's okay. You can tell him." And she just looked at me and
She
said,
wouldn't,
"No." And so I
yeah.
just kind of backed off and then just let it be.
Yep, and that's
Let-
when I came in and kind
let
of
the
started doing.
Chopper interaction.
Yep,
be.
yep. And we did a picture and whatever. Just had a really special interaction, I think. And later on that day, she and her dad come up to our booth, and he's like, "She wanted to give you this," and she gave us this drawing of Chopper.
Nice. That's super cool.
like legit, really well done drawing, and we got that
And
right
yep,
there.
and he said that she signed it, and like I did what I looked at her, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, you drew this? And she just kind of like smiled and like kind of nodded, and I was like, girl, you are so talented. Like I just went off, and like you could just tell it just kind of made her feel special. And they came up right before leaving too.
So Kara showed me the drawing.
I think I missed part of what we were talking about. At least I think-
Karuna.
Well, no, well, I don't. But did we explain like her demeanor and the way that
Yeah.
she was?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that she. I asked her name, and she didn't want to tell me. And then, so we, I kind of let it be. She gave Kara the artwork.
Yep, she came up to
Still
me
never
and gave
heard
me
her
the
say
artwork.
anything. I never heard her say anything all
Nope,
weekend.
she didn't say anything.
So
this is hand drawn.
Completely.
Kara came up to me and showed me this.
Is that DePillis?
and
Yep.
Is the dad DePillis?
The dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brandon?
I think so.
think-
Brad?
Yes.
Brad?
Yeah,
Brandon?
something like that,
Brandon
yeah.
DePillis?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Do
her
you
dad.
know this person?
Who doesn't
Vaguely.
know?
Come on, Brennan Pillis.
Yeah, right. Don't you know who this is? So I
know
took
the name.
the drawing and I put it up against the TV for the rest of the day. So everybody walking by could see her artwork. And then
He's a fantastic artist, by the way.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they came back a third time.
Yep.
So first interaction, second for the drawing, third time came back and just wanted to say hi and goodbye to us, and that hey, my daughter had a really good time with Chopper.
Yeah.
And we hammed up her art. We hammed her art up. We're like, we love this. It's front and center. People have really been commenting on it. You have a very big talent.
Yeah.
And he said she now has a newfound passion, and that's drawing droids. So apparently throughout the rest of the day, she was going and drawing other droids. So we thought it would be really fun to try to get her art at the Frozen Force.
Yeah, buy some off her.
If it's not that far. I mean, maybe they live in the city. I mean, they're local to Minnesota, Wisconsin.
They live in the cities, but he has a brother that lives in Duluth.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, he posts.
So if it's zero for an artist to come to Frozen Force?
Should we have her come?
Yeah.
So we would, I want to, so he said.
We're gonna get her into Excalibur Con.
Yes, but I mean, Frozen Force, it's the art,
If she can't talk to you and tell her your name, I would not suggest,
Excalibur.
hey, your first thing, jump in there.
Yeah.
Frozen
Have
Force.
Dad
Because
come
like
in.
Grace, who did the art
Yeah.
for us, like she's never done anything before.
Yeah.
Frozen Force, Excalibur Con.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's what you want to do.
So-
Because otherwise, but if she is with her dad, who is a good art. Dual
And he,
table.
from what I understand, he did have a table at Twin Cities Con.
Yes.
So
that's what I would say for that. Like, have the family have a table at Excalibur Con, but do Frozen Force first.
yeah.
So this is sort of what my takeaway was from this, because I wasn't sort of directly involved in really any of this.
Right.
But what it sort of is like emblematic of, and we did have several other encounters that sort of went in a similar direction, where like people in their regular day-to-day lives, like they have like whatever their individual experiences with things, but they're typically not generally hyper encouraged to engage with things in like a super deep or intense way, right? Like people kind of think you're weird if you're like really super into like stuff or whatever, right? And it kind of like bleeds out. And so one of two things can happen. Either like you have like a social awkwardness that people are just like, okay, this is kind of how they are and they deal with it, or you kind of withdraw because like you don't know how appropriate it is for you to like nerd out and engage in a thing.
Yeah.
And one of the greatest things about conventions, it's like that's literally the entire point, is to express this deep interest in a thing around other like-minded people that are encouraging you to do it. And I can't tell you how many people were like started off being like, oh my god, like the Chopper experiences are really like symbolic of this, where they'd see him, they kind of freak out a little bit and then like try and contain themselves, and we'd like, no, cut loose, like touch him, like move around, do whatever, and then it would spike even higher because we're reinforcing their ability to just want to love something, right? And so when we encourage somebody to like who like made artwork, is like, hey, this is awesome, and we want to share it with people and do whatever, and then they have that like lift coming from that, like how good of a feeling is it to be able to encourage somebody to do something that they want to do and that they actively like. And I think like this is my attempt to segue to I didn't catch any of these people's names, but the kid who came to our panel and was really interested
Lucas.
Lucas is his name, was really interested in doing some droid building of his own. And I think I'll just sort of hand it off to Jeremy to tell the bulk of the story here.
So we got a panel, and I can't believe we got a panel at Twin Cities Con.
You're welcome.
That was pretty crazy. Don't get technical with me. So we got a panel, and front row, I don't know. I mean, I've done panels with you, and I didn't know how to like kick it off. And what do you do in the lead up time, right, to the panel? So it's like, hey, why are you here? And there wasn't, I mean, maybe we got to half capacity about halfway through, I think,
Which pretty good for a bunch of no names from nowhere talking about a thing from nothing.
Right, yeah, just talking about how we build chops. So there was a family in the front row, and they're like, hey, our son Lucas really wants to build a chopper. So he's literally like here, and it's the first convention. And so we really made it a point to kind of like drive some tidbits and like fun facts and things you're going to need home for them that, you'd enjoy. So the next day, I didn't even get to enjoy this part. The next day, we were on a run doing something. Or we weren't there yet because I had to go back and forth to get Kara from the hotel.
No, I was there for if this is what I'm thinking of.
No, Dave letting Lucas drive.
I was there for that.
Where was I?
I don't know.
Car? Oh, I dropped you off?
No, you were off doing something.
Yeah, I was there for this. I was
Yeah,
sitting.
you went somewhere to do something.
Yeah.
Probably. What Gwen said.
What, the bathroom?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
That's right.
You're taking advantage of your long butt crack.
Pulling his pants up,
exactly.
yes.
So anyways, so Lucas comes down, David's going over stuff with him, and he looks at Lucas and he was like, do you want to drive, Chop? Lucas was like, yes.
Well, I think you're skipping a little bit of detail here. So thing one is like he was about.
Do not tell Jeremy to add more details to the story. I object, kind sir.
These are important details to the story.
Yes.
So thing one is like he was about as reserved and like.
You're fine. just put it in. You're good.
That's what she said.
Like, he was very reserved and very like stoic. Like he didn't really show a lot of emotion, right? He showed interest, but like he's kind of similar to the artist, where it's like his parents did a lot of the talking.
Yep.
You know, and like you tell, like it was just like a situation that he wasn't like super like comfortable in necessarily, right? Like he was relatively comfortable, but this wasn't like his natural environment, being like outgoing and talking to people about things. And so like throughout the course of like the conversations and everything, like he's warming up to us or whatever. And then it gets to the point where Dave's like, hey,
You forgot that it'll be good. That's the other part of the phrase.
So then Dave says, hey, do you want to try driving him, right? And so this is the moment where like literally like the inhibition falls away. The actual true joy of like having an opportunity to do something he never thought he was going to get to do. Mm-hmm. Like this is like a genuine surprise, and you could tell it was something that's like he was really like excited to do. Like he like big smile, was like, seriously, like I can really drive. And like it's another one of those moments, those like allowing somebody to just be in a state of loving a thing. Right. And it was just such like a cool thing to see. Like, again, I wasn't like necessarily super involved with it, but I saw it happen. And I was like, the transformation was incredible.
So I got to add in, Ashley is over by his mom taking pictures of this whole
This is the best part.
And his mom tells Ashley he very rarely smiles. And he had the biggest smile on his face this whole time. So that was just really cool when Ashley came back and told me that.
Yeah.
It was like, that is why we like let Chopper be experienced to the fullest extent.
Well, yeah, it's literally the entire point, right? It's the whole point is to let people just be themselves around a thing that they love.
So he came to our panel, comes down the next day. That was Saturday morning that he did that. And then Sunday came back by and I had a good long conversation about what printer you want to get into, what resources that you need.
Builder's Mark was there.
Yeah, right. Builder's Mark was there.
Nice.
In spirit.
I creeper zoomed in. I don't know if you saw the stream at all, but it was mostly pretty wide of the aisles. I creeper zoomed super far in because they're like an aisle away having this conversation for some reason.
It was private.
But I gave Dave the mic. I was like, give this to Jeremy, or gave somebody the mic and I said, give it to Jeremy.
Yeah.
So somebody rubs it over and like Jeremy doesn't think anything. He just grabs it and goes. And then like this is like enhance.
It's what it felt like. And then Chris is monitoring the conversation, and then Builder's Mark had information Builder's Mark wanted to share. So he's like, hey, don't forget this.
Yeah,
don't forget
yelling
this.
into
Join
this
the Discord
from a block away.
And then the parents are like, what's Discord? And as I had to explain Discord, and hey, yo, Maris Correo. It just showed up for the night. That was a top 10 one.
Yeah.
Kara, would you like to share another one that you had?
One of my top 10
Is Cam still here?
was, I don't know if Cam's still here, he probably is. One of my top 10 was Sunday morning. We're walking around before it gets too busy. And
I don't even think anybody's technically in there yet.
Not really, no.
it's
I think it was open to VIP. I think that was it. And we're walking around, and suddenly this guy comes up, and he's holding 2 books, and he's like, I would like to get a picture with Hera. And I'm like, yeah, sure, fine. Of course. And he's like, I wrote your book. I was like, what? And yeah, it's John Jackson Miller comes up to me wanting a picture with me with Chop and the books. He wrote A New Dawn, which is the story of how Hera and Kanan met. And I was like, oh my gosh, you want a picture with me? With me? Like, that was super exciting. We got pictures together. We went over to his booth. We were chatting with him.
I think we bought 3 books.
Yeah.
From him. This is the stuff you would love too. He went in depth about what it was like to write Hera's and Kanan's character.
Yeah.
And like he was talking about phone calls and conference calls with Dave Filoni. Kara and I were losing it.
Yeah,
we're like, you were talking to Dave Filoni?
What?
He's like, yeah, he's very protective of Hera.
Yeah.
Very protective of Hera. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, Kanan, whatever, man. You can go carte blanche with Kanan. You can do whatever you want with Kanan. But like Hera, because so much of that show was going to be in Rebels, or so much of Hera's story was in Rebels.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he like shed the light on that, and he wasn't even set up yet. He's pulling books out, and he was like, "Oh, you might like this, and you might like this," and he's going through his comic books, and then he was like, "Your name is Kara."
Yeah.
And he explained the backstory on a Legends character called Knight Errant.
The book.
The book, and where
main
did the
characters-
name come from?
He took the K from Knight and ERRA from Errant. And that's how he came up with the name Kara.
Because the main character's name is
Kara.
But Kerra,
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
The right way to spell it.
Yeah. And he writes a lot of Batman too.
Yes.
He does. We have
Yep.
an autographed copy of Batman. Kara's brother doesn't watch because he would learn about his birthday present.
Christmas present.
We got him an autographed Batman book.
But yeah, John Jackson Miller then later on posted the picture of him and me together on his social media.
I do think that Kara is the most posted cosplayer of the year.
I think she was.
I will argue that the only, like, maybe the Saja Boys.
Do you know?
I can't think of any other, like, it has to be Kara.
I had to interject. Some people were calling her Mary Elizabeth Winstead. They're
I
like,
had a few
her.
people ask. And I was like, no.
Did you see the Geralt cosplayer?
It's actually not Geralt.
The Witcher one?
That is not Geralt.
Is that Vesemir?
Is that the...
The old guy is Vesemir, but that looked like Geralt.
It's whoever Geralt's trainer...
Vesemir.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's who it is, because I thought it was Geralt. And I'm like, I've seen him at every convention I've ever been to.
Yeah.
I'm like, Geralt. It's not Geralt.
He looks like Vesemir, in my opinion, like facially, looks like Vesemir.
That's the John. Is that his Twitter?
That's his ex, yeah.
Yep.
So look at the smile. He was so excited to come up with Kara, and that was before it really had opened at that point.
Nobody in the background.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
there's
see
still tarps on and everything.
Yeah. When I found out who he was, I was like, holy fart balls, Batman. Like, this guy
And he's
wants a
like,
picture with me.
I got to include Holy Fart Balls Batman in my next book.
I want to say we were trying to get over to see Steve that morning.
I think we
So-
were.
Naked.
Duluth Fly, I am Kara. Kara in John Jackson
Knightley.
Miller's book is Kerra. Yeah.
And then another funny one is really quick. Who would win between Batman and Superman?
Well, Superman.
Chris, Batman, Superman?
It's obviously Superman.
So, Kara's brother, older brother, always says Superman. AJ always says younger brother, always says Batman. Rooster Sis says Batman. So I asked the author of the Batman book. He broke it down so incredibly well. He loved the question. I was like, I got to ask so I can finally settle the debate this Christmas once and for all.
Does he
Who would
say
win?
anything about kryptonite? Because if he involves kryptonite, it's BS.
So, well, that's exactly, he said it's Batman, and it's like hands down Batman.
Well, Batman only has kryptonite because Superman gave it to him.
This is the point. We can't have. I just wanted to know.
Okay.
We will have this discussion next week,
Okay,
maybe.
that's fine.
But anyways, it was really funny because I got to ask that question. It was really. I've not grew up. I have had the past 10 years of my life listening to who would win Batman v Superman every Christmas.
So he probably only said Batman because he writes Batman.
I mean, I would guess so, but then he's got all the cool like lore behind why. He writes the story, right?
I do need to do a Minnesota movie quote for the first time in like 2.5 years.
Wait, what?
No way.
So, give me 1 second here.
Okay.
Oh well, it's it was pretty dang surprising. I mean, really, just holy fartballs there, Batman. It caught me real off guard, and it's just, well, that's just how it is.
No way. Yo Maurice Carrero had a question about Christmas for us.
Oh yeah, I
So-
think that's a good question.
We don't do that.
Well, let me read the question for
Yeah.
those of you who can't see it. I'll wait for the. That's very good. One question and I'm off. What do you prefer, going to sleep and opening your Christmas presents in the morning, or having your parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, etc. say Merry Christmas and running outside to watch the fireworks, then coming back 5 minutes before midnight to find the presents under the tree?
That sounds amazing, but we don't do that
different.
second part.
Kara's family sleeps under the tree on Christmas Eve.
They sleep
No,
under the tree?
No, so no. My family tradition, since I was a little kid, was we will set up and decorate the Christmas tree, and then the night it's decorated, we sleep underneath it.
The night it's decorated, they sleep
Yep.
underneath it, causing me copious amounts of back pain.
We haven't done it in a couple
pine needles in the back of your
years.
Yeah, I know.
So that's my family tradition. That's a family tradition I've had since I was a kid, which we haven't actually participated in a while because of Chip and Oliver, and it's just a lot. So
Sleeping under the tree sounds like craziness to me.
It's not under the tree; it's around the
Yeah.
tree, but it's like sleeping under.
we always said it was
tree.
sleeping under the tree, but yeah, it's just around the tree. Yeah.
It's not like you're
still
looking
like-
up for a view of Pine Needle Heaven. You know?
I will
Here's what it
say,
sounds like to me. It's like you're so exhausted from the hours of
decorating,
labor.
you just-
Here's the
You just
thing.
collapsed under the tree. It's like,
Let-
no, it's a family tradition. I'm not crazy and addicted to decorating.
as a little kid, it was very magical. Like sleeping under
I
the
would
tree and
imagine
having
the night
like
it's decorated with
yeah.
the lights, and
It was very magical as a kid seeing that.
I've learned kids can fall asleep anywhere. Nowadays, it'd be like the lights are too bright, unplug those things. You know,
Where's my
Like the lights are
sleep
too
mask?
expensive. Unplug.
now you're speaking in dad.
Anyway,
So
Yeah, roughing it taken to a whole new level.
hence the Kara being very popular. So the Witcher character, the Witcher character guy, dude,
Yes.
he asked if he could film him flirting with Kara,
hitting on me.
Of course
hitting
he
on
did.
her,
Yeah.
and then Chop coming in and breaking it up. So at least I got to break it up with Chopper. So he does a pickup line, and his handler is filming the interaction, and Chop comes in, but he doesn't use the angry. He's like, ba 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 ba. And he puts his arms up like, I'm here. Stay away from my mom. And he's twisting and looking at her. A quick tangent though. Kara begged me to play him in Gwent.
Yep.
And she kept saying like,
she didn't beg you. You were chomping at the bit.
She literally begged me. She did.
No. Jeremy is misrepresenting this to the highest degree. He's thinking to himself, like, I could take this guy. This guy's hitting on my wife. This guy thinks he's all that. I played The Witcher for 169 hours. Nice. Right? He's like, I'm going to go back and play Gwent and rock this guy's world, right? And Kara might have gently encouraged him.
Well-
Jeremy was obsessed with the idea of going back and taking this guy on.
I will say, I did ask the guy, I was like, do you actually play people in Gwent here? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jeremy, you need to come back and play him. Like
She did. She planted
I did.
seed. Now,
I did.
with that being
And Jeremy,
said,
I felt like you were dragging your feet a little bit about going back and playing him.
I didn't want it. I told him, I'm like, I'm just here to have fun. And Kara's like, no, over my shoulder, you're here to win. She was, and the guy's like trying to set the baseline. He's like, you realize I play this all day, every day with people at the
Forever,
convention.
yeah.
And he's like, he's in a tournament this week, I believe. And he's like, don't feel bad if you lose. I'm like, I'm not going to feel bad. And Kara's like, oh, he's going to win. So he's mansplaining the rules to me, which is totally fine because
when
there's
was
a
the
lot-
last time you played, sir?
When was the last time you played, and what deck do you want? I'm like, Northern Realms. Hook me up with Northern Realms. What commander do you want? This one. He's like, what happens when you draw your opening hand? You can mulligan 2 cards. All right, you know what you're doing. So I crushed him.
He crushed his
him.
Witcher soul.
I crushed him. So he passed early on round 1, and I ended up taking the win with like a card. And then round 2, I had played so many spies. I had so much surplus in my hands that he had like 4 cards left, and he's looking at me, and he literally said, "There's no way I could win, is there?" I'm like, no. So he puts his cards down, and he's like, I pass. And he's like, you don't have to play it out. I'm looking at him like, I have to play this out. Like,
So
I have to.
This is what Jeremy does in game.
He just
on
wanted
my
to have a
wife, sir.
gentlemanly
I'm playing
conclusion to
this
the
out.
game, and you just ground him into the earth.
Nope, I just thump.
Like he's trying to engage with good sportsmanship, right? He doesn't want to drag out his turn just so you can resolve it.
It's
and
like
you're like,
Chopper's
no.
personality.
Yes.
Is like,
No, okay. Whenever Jeremy plays Gwent in the game, he has to like even if he's won, it's done.
it
He
drives
has won.
Kara nuts.
Jeremy's like, nope. I have to play out every single card in my hand.
If I can double, then Commander's Horn double and get 175 points.
Yeah,
when the
Jeremy's
average
like,
goal
I've
is
got
15.
400 points and you've got 2, sucker. It's like
You have to do it. One does not simply walk into Mordor.
And this is why I'm saying Kara did not convince you to play.
afterwards, Jeremy was like, This was like the highlight of my
I
weekend.
know all of the inspirational things, all of the like feel good moments we've had, like bringing other people joy, and just curb stomping an innocent man who invited you very graciously to play in his own home. You might as well just burn his house down afterwards.
First of all, when you win at Gwent, you get a card. The person who loses gives you a card. He had cards made, and he's like, when you win in Gwent, right? I'm like, again with the mansplaining, but yes. He goes, you win this, and he gave me a card. That was sick. Chopper was an experience for everyone else. That was a me experience. So it was the one time I carved out myself that weekend, and it was really cool. It was
I don't know why that makes me laugh. The curb stomping a witcher.
Throw a curb to your witcher.
The guy is super nice, and
Imagine Jeremy was just rude and just roughshotted him the whole time.
he literally is like, you don't need to play this out. I'm like, I do need to play this out.
What he's really saying is, please, I have a very little amount of my ego left, and you're just like, let me just smash that right to pieces for you, sir.
Oh, it was too good. It was really good. And it's like, it's even worse because he was going to pack up, but we told him we would be back. It was like 4:30. Everyone else is packed up and basically leaving at this point. And this poor guy is unshuffling all of his Gwent cards so we can play the game.
I'm glad you did. It was fun. I'm sorry. Steve, do you have any more?
Couple things. So when you were talking about the young artist, the gal that did the art for Excalibur Con is the daughter of one of my high school friends.
No way!
Oh, cool.
So we've got a long history of kind of bringing up young artists into the convention world, and even like Steve Webb, Russian Pixel, he had never done an event before Frozen Forest.
Unbelievable.
That was not a thing, and now he tabled as an artist.
He's watercolor.
He is watercolor.
Oh, yes,
He is watercolor. We have a funny...
We have some of his originals.
We
We've got
walked
his
up,
original
and he looked at Kara, and he was like, just so you know, because Kara has the original watercolor Ahsoka, he was like, you got that for way too good of a deal.
Yes.
Because like she's got the original one.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't even have it anymore.
Yes.
We have it.
Well, that's the point of the original, right?
That's the point of the original. But here's the thing. That's what's fun about it's like when you up and comers, right? When you interact with them at the low when they're not anything yet and they grow. So he is knocking it out of the park.
He has grown a lot as an artist. He is really good. Yeah.
So like stuff like that. Grace, who's done art for us. I mean, there's been others too that have kind of started real simple. That's what I say. Like if you've never done anything before, you don't want to go to a big medium to large con. It's going to be overwhelming. But if you like roll into it, like the art for the badges that we do, like that kind of stuff rolls you into the experience. So anyway, like that's something that I think that the community can keep building on. And we're just a bunch of nerds. We like doing fun stuff and just bring them along. And speaking of like weird, nerdy, fun stuff, wrestling is on the docket. So if anybody's interested, November 30th is the next Excalibur Con event. We're partnered with Discover Pro Wrestling, the local independent wrestling group in Duluth. They have an event at the Clyde Iron, November 30th. So I have tickets. If we have a giveaway here and people would actually be local to go, it's on the 30th. I like a family pack. We'll do 4.
Oh,
I love it. Are people interested in a family pack ticket giveaway?
4 tickets. So
I am interested in giving them away.
We'll be.
I want to do a shout out for Ashley. There was a couple of wrestlers at Excalibur Con.
Yeah.
They came by our booth, and I think they were making Ashley totally laugh and lose it because they were like, I think they were all gas, right? Like, yeah, we're gonna spend the world, and they were just really fun.
Was it the Barking Spiders?
Who were they?
Face painted.
They were face painted.
Yeah, Barking Spiders.
It's for something.
Oh,
No,
first.
They had leather masks on.
They had leather masks.
At
Twin Cities Con.
Yep, I know who that is.
First something.
It's First Wrestling.
The Barking Spiders did come by Excalibur Con.
They were Excalibur Con. One of them like a rat, like a possum? Was it one of them was a possum?
No,
not the possum. Were they the luchadores?
They were the luchadores.
Okay, they were the luchadores.
Yeah,
I know. Okay, yeah.
We weren't there for that one. That's cool.
You did. You loved them, didn't you, Ashley? Were they really funny?
Yes, it was intense.
It was intense. She said it was intense. But they're like, oh,
I've got a picture with them, I think.
So we have four tickets to give away.
Cool.
Blue Fly said, my buddy loves wrestling. I would love to win this for him.
Heck yeah.
Boy, it would make delivery really easy.
Very well could be. There very well could be some in-ring story for ExcaliburCon.
No way.
That's
okay.
That's
Get the
rumor.
ExcaliburCon lore.
That's the rumor.
You've secretly volunteered the host of Rise of the Podcast to get body slammed from the top ring.
That would be Jeremy, not
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
It could happen.
I don't know if Jeremy will be able to handle somebody else body slamming his wife.
There we go. There's the luchadores.
Oh, sick. Is this for the tickets
Fun.
now?
This is for the
Okay.
tickets.
If the
If
winner
you're not local, we're gonna just go again.
go again, or I was going to say, can the winner nominate?
That's okay. Yeah, well, that's a better call. The winner can nominate a local person who's interested if
Got it.
they're not local, or willing to make the travel. Right.
Correct.
Who do we got so far?
I mean, it's looking like
I was going to say if Cam ankles
Cam or
win,
Micalisto.
if Cam's ankle wins, I was going to make him go.
So Cam looks like the only one that's local that's still in.
He's running away from D-Matt, but he can't take another hit. Who's going to get the potion?
Oh, there goes Cam.
That goes Cam. What's going on?
Give him the option of polymaker.
D-Matt.
Yeah, that's a good point. We can do the option of all polymaker and then
Nice, D-Matt. Congratulations. Uh-oh, our chat went away.
Yeah, mine did too.
Oh, there you go.
what did I win? Says D-Matt. You won either family tickets or you can nominate someone to win the tickets, or we'll draw.
Yeah, so
again.
you can take the filament, you can take the tickets, or you can nominate somebody to take.
So
the
what's your
tickets.
relationship with this?
So
This is a wrestling event at Clyde Iron.
at Clyde Iron, they were at ExcaliburCon in the community area, kind of promoting their
These
event.
aren't the barking spiders.
These aren't the barking spiders. These are, so Paul Verk is pretty well known in the Minnesota independent wrestling community.
Okay.
And he's the champion, and he'll be defending his championship at
Oh,
this event.
Sick.
There's other local wrestlers that will be there. Like I said, ExcaliburCon will be there. We're the promoting sponsor, and likely some in-ring storylines.
okay. That's cool.
Okay, well, that's shaking out.
Well, so I very quickly want to tell the story that was most impactful to me.
Yes, take that time and do it now.
So I had mentioned how when we were going through like the celebrity area, we had a lot of people like having encounters with us, right? And so we were on our way to meet Giancarlo Esposito, which wasn't brought up.
I met him.
It's too
Yeah.
epic.
Yep.
So I was bullying Jeremy. There was one person who wasn't too in front of us, right? But they weren't to Giancarlo Esposito yet. And Giancarlo Esposito looked at Chopper and smiled. And I was like, Jeremy, just drive up to him, right? We're just going to cut in line and make this happen. Right? And he wouldn't do it.
I was following protocol,
Sometimes if you're at a convention, you just got to make your own fortune.
right?
But anyway, we had a... Oh, never mind. That was the D. Bradley Baker one with the side tangent with the interpreter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
My goodness.
we're on our way to Giancarlo Esposito, and we get stopped by 4 million people or whatever. It took us like an hour to move 8 feet.
The line was long, it was short, it was long, it was short. I'm like, we got to get there. It's long and it's short, and we're looking from a distance.
Yeah. And so, and I wish I had gotten her name, and she might have said it, she might not have, but either way, my brain doesn't work. But so like she has her experience or whatever, and then we sort of peeled off, and I'm talking to her, and like Jeremy's doing more stuff with Chop, and Kara's taking pictures, whatever. And she's like, it's like I go to Galaxy's Edge all the time. She's like, it's one of my absolute favorite places to be because of how immersive it is and how like much it just feels like Star Wars. And she said, like, this experience with Chopper and Hera felt exactly like being at Galaxy's Edge to me. She said, like this is like a Disney level experience. And to me, I can't tell you how many times I've had conversations with Jeremy about crafting the experience and how Disney is the standard for an immersive experience. Like it's like every conversation we have about it, right?
You're waiting in line for a ride and it's interesting.
You know, so it's like it's the standard by which I want us to execute. So somebody coming up apropos of nothing and saying that we achieved that, like you could have knocked me over with a feather. Like it was the most gratifying moment to me personally.
This
because
woman
that was the entire point.
Took a 5-minute experience and hung out for 50 minutes, and I'm not joking. She sat there from a little bit of like by you, just watching Chop interactions. She didn't want to leave, which is the way we feel when we're at Galaxy's Edge. It's like really hard. Like the lights are shutting down and they're trying to wave people out of the park. It's like, we don't want to leave because we're having such a good time. That's what this woman was doing with Chopper. She was like, didn't want to separate from the experience, and she was just watching other people enjoy it. It was amazing.
And then, so we leave Giancarlo Esposito's.
We're home.
We leave his booth and we run into her again, or I run into her again.
Yep.
And like we talk some more, whatever, blah blah blah. And like she asks, like, do you have a card? Do you have anything? He's like, oh no, we have a booth like over by wherever, right? You just come find us. So then and then she's like, watch whatever. And then that's when I had to like leave to go and draw for one of the Beskar ingots.
Yep.
And you guys took 74 more hours to get back. But so I do that, and then the following day, she comes back by the booth and hangs out for a long time, like talking about this, like actually seeing like what we do and everything's like she did the wheel thing and had we didn't talk about the booth for a millisecond other than like Chopper being repaired.
Yeah.
The booth is a whole other thing, and we'll have to talk more about that. But she went through the whole like. If we had a tiger trap dug in front of the booth, it would not have been more effective at stopping people than turning the Disney filter on the TV.
Yes.
Literally,
It was unbelievable.
Jupiter.
I thought people were going to get whiplash. They would be walking, they would see the peripheral, in their peripheral vision, they would see the motion of something on the screen, they would turn, and there was like that millisecond delay where like the face filter is like activating, so they'd see themselves, and then the thing would pop, and they would slam on the brakes and like walk backwards to see what was going on. And then they would grab like their friend or their kid or their mom or whoever and drag them over to go and stare at this thing, right? Like a fly trap, a bear, any of these things would not have worked as well as setting this thing up to get people to stop to interact with us. Then going the other direction, like the wheel was super enticing. Chopper, super. We just had a cornucopia of things to steal people's attention and make them forget that they were on their way to do a different thing and come and talk to us.
It was, the booth was nuts. I think I think next week we should do a little bit more Twin Cities Con talk.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Talk more about the booth stuff.
But so she came back, and then when she actually saw like what the booth is all about and how we whatever, blah, 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 she followed us on everything. She's like, I've gotta watch you guys, right? She's like, you guys are all about the experience. I can tell, right? Because that's really what it is. It's all about like the experience. And so like again, it's just like one of those things that's sort of like self-reinforced. Like I will never not say, and until Disney proves me otherwise, that like that is the gold standard by which people need to be held for immersive experiences. And like I said, to me, as that is my personal standard, being told that like we did it felt very good.
Mm-hmm. Builder's Mark, I will reach out to you about your Choppers Builder Mark question. Chris,
I saw that.
We have one more polymaker.
Thanks, Philinux.
We need to wrap up. We'll have to double dip it next week.
Well, so we still have to give away the tickets.
I think we could probably should we give those away? We want to give them away. Do we have time to roll it tonight, or how do you want to do that? Or do we want it to give them away the next week?
I just had to make sure they get in the hands of.
Well, yeah, because like if you give away next week, you're gonna have less than a week to get them to people.
All right, draw it up for the tickets.
It's already going. And if whoever wins doesn't want them, I'm just gonna hand them back there.
I'm excited. May I see one of the tickets while they're doing their thing?
Who said did I say cornucopia?
You did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of the things that I say. That's a 90-minute blackout when I'm sitting back here.
Steve say that
And you're going to be here? Mm-hmm. With ExcaliburCon?
Mm-hmm.
Steve is going to be in the ring and they're going to be
I don't believe it.
That's worth the price of admission.
That's worth it right there.
Yep.
Congratulations.
In-ring story right
Who was
there.
it? Oh, Ashley.
Shut up!
So it's your choice. You can go, or you can give them away. You can.
Ashley, you should take
I
the
mean,
tickets.
it's perfect. You have a family of 4. It's perfect.
Are we around? What? 30th, are we around? We're around, we'll go.
That's amazing.
All right, excellent. We done it. We
We don't need to ship them out.
Yay!
Hey,
we saved
Dave.
$4.95.
There are comments in there.
Well, we're going to come too, so we'll all go as a big group. I want to go to that. Steve, thank you so much for coming on. It is an absolute pleasure to have you on again. You're our most popular guest.
This
Do you
flew
want to be
by.
on next week?
Yeah, seriously.
I feel like you only got to talk for about 2 minutes of this.
Oh, we got our special guest.
Allegedly.
Potentially. We don't know yet.
Oh, that's right. Well, we can kick him to the curb.
Whoa.
All I care
I'll
about
be
is
back
Steve.
before
Oh,
long.
I forgot to look up to see if you how far in the lead you are in appearances.
We'll run the outro, and we will go.
Oh, I gotta find somebody to
I was going to say,
raid.
are we rating somebody?
I gotta find somebody to raid. I just want to find somebody who's been up for like 2 seconds.
Builders Mark, can you audio me after the I'm a caller.
Oh, okay. Here's somebody playing KOTOR 2.
Ooh, okay.
Audio me and ask me the motor question.
So, while this is queuing up, I do need to apologize to those of you who are listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Even if you are new listeners, you now know how disappointing this actually is. And you can make it better by joining us every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/RiseThePodcast or watching at your own leisure at youtube.com/RiseThePodcast. We got all sorts of people watching over there now suddenly. So go ahead and check that out. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. This is an absolute blast. I literally had 8,000 extra things on here that I wanted to talk about. We talked about 2. So like we could talk about this for the next month.
Yeah,
probably.
for sure.
We won't, but we could. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. And of course,
May the force be with you.